Escarabajo. Temazo. La consulta del doctor Escarabajo, dígame.
La consulta del doctor Escarabajo.
La consulta del doctor Escarabajo.
La consulta del doctor Escarabajo.
La consulta
La
del
consulta del doctor Escarabajo.
La consulta del doctor Escarabajo.
It's very kind of you to say those nice things about me, and yeah, looking back, I suppose I could have done a lot more than I've done, but I'm really happy with the people I've worked with and the things I've done, so yeah, I suppose I'm happy all in all. The last album, Past, Present, Future, it was just an idea to revisit some songs from my past that I really liked, that I wanted to do new recordings of. And the title is because there's some songs from the past, there are some songs from now when I'm working, and then the future is a musical that I'm writing with Stuart, and so we thought we'd put a few bits of that on just to let people know what we were up to, especially during the pandemic. Yes, past, present, future. It has lots of the things that people love and want to hear again. So they had to go on, that was a no-brainer. The rest of them, there was so many songs that I wanted to put on this, and there just wasn't enough space. So there's lots of songs missing that I would like to re-record, especially some Cado Belle songs that I'd love to do that we never recorded, or that we recorded and I'd still sing them, and I'd like to do a new version. So maybe I'll do another album of oldies but goodies in the future. I don't have any expectations for any album I ever put out. I just hope that people will hear them and enjoy them, and that I can then go out and tour and meet people in all the various countries. Hopefully you'll all like it. Best moment in my musical career? There's been lots and lots of best moments. One was playing in Athens at the amphitheatre outdoors with Mike back in the 80s. It was very magical, and lots of people hanging off cliff tops and things, the moon rising over the stage. It was quite fantastic. Touring, meeting lots of different people, going to lots of different places. I've just had a very great time, really, and hope it continues. Mike, I haven't seen Mike for many years now, but I think about him very fondly, quite often, and hope that one day we will meet up again when we're in the same country. But obviously he lives the other side of the world from me. I live in the frozen north, he lives in a very sunny place, so who knows, it'd be lovely to meet up and do something together again soon. I think about concerts all the time, especially when we've not been able to do any. It's been very strange for most musicians everywhere, and crew, etc. But hopefully it's opening up, and hopefully we'll all be able to get out and tour again soon. My concerts are singing lots of my songs that I hope people want to hear, and it spreads usually from my entire career, really. I get a band together and we sort of go out and start to travel around and have a lot of fun. It varies in concert, from being large places to theatres to sometimes really intimate club kind of gigs, which I really enjoy. Hopefully I'll come to Spain. I haven't been to Spain for a show for a long time, so it'd be really, really good to come and do some things there. So if you invite me, I will come. Current international music scene. I don't know really, there's just lots of things happening from all over the place, and a lot of interesting things seem to have happened in people's bedrooms since the lockdown. Music's music, and if people like it, great, all for it. I don't think the world will ever be the same. Some people will be better, some people will be worse, who knows? I just think it'd be nice if we get back to some sort of normality in the very near future, because otherwise a lot of people just can't take the lockdown. So hopefully positive thoughts, and hopefully it's all going to get better. Certainly can't get any worse. Future plans are in December I'm going to Estonia, to Tallinn, to do a show. And then next April I'm doing a big concert thing around Germany. I'm hoping to have other shows planned in between then, because as I say, I always like to be touring. New songs, well, yeah, there'll be some new songs next year, no doubt, but there's also going to be the Christmas album I've spoken about, which I'm really excited about because I've always wanted to do one. And so at last I have one, and it covers songs that I've heard throughout my life, from when I was a kid to sort of lots of folk things, and just a whole mishmash of different types of Christmas songs that I liked, and we decided that we would record them. So I'm hoping that people will be able to hear the album very soon now, and they're going to enjoy it. Hi to everyone listening to Escarabajo. Please have a listen to my new album. It's out at Christmas, and I'm sure you're going to love it.